Can central banks regulate cryptocurrencies as much as fiat currencies like dollars and euros? Central banks can influence and regulate cryptocurrencies, but not to the same extent as they do with fiat currencies like dollars and euros. Here's why. 1. Nature of cryptocurrencies versus fiat currencies. Fiat currencies. Central banks have full control over fiat currencies. They can issue new money, set interest rates, and implement monetary policies that directly impact the value and circulation of these currencies. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies, especially decentralized ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum, operate on blockchain technology, which is outside the direct control of any central authority. This decentralized nature inherently limits how much central banks can regulate them. Further reading. What is cryptocurrency? Investopedia. 2. Regulatory tools and approaches. Fiat currencies. Central banks use a range of tools to regulate fiat currencies, including setting reserve requirements, conducting open market operations, and managing inflation through monetary policy. Cryptocurrencies. Central banks can regulate the exchanges and platforms where cryptocurrencies are bought and sold, enforce anti-money laundering, AML, and know your customer, KYC, regulations, and influence the legal status of cryptocurrency transactions within their jurisdictions. However, they cannot directly control the creation, transfer, or decentralized aspects of the cryptocurrency itself. Further reading. How governments are regulating cryptocurrency, the balance. 3. Global and cross-border nature. Fiat currencies. Central banks' influence is usually confined to their respective countries or regions. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are global by nature, with transactions crossing borders without the need for intermediaries like banks. This global nature makes it challenging for any single central bank to impose regulations that would have the same impact as they would on fiat currencies. Further reading. The global nature of cryptocurrencies. Brookings Institution. 4. Potential for central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. CBDCs. Central banks are exploring the creation of their own digital currencies, which would be fully regulated and under their control. Unlike decentralized cryptocurrencies, these would function like traditional fiat currencies but in a digital form, giving central banks the ability to regulate them as they do with physical currencies. Further reading. What are central bank digital currencies, CBDCs? International Monetary Fund. 5. Enforcement limitations. While central banks can regulate entities operating within their legal jurisdiction, such as exchanges or financial institutions, they cannot easily enforce regulations on peer-to-peer transactions or on the blockchain technology itself, which is often decentralized and anonymized. Further reading. Challenges in regulating cryptocurrencies. Council on Foreign Relations. Conclusion. Central banks can exert significant influence over the use of cryptocurrencies within their jurisdictions by regulating exchanges, imposing AML and KYC requirements, and shaping the legal framework around cryptocurrency use. However, they cannot regulate cryptocurrencies with the same level of control as they do fiat currencies due to the decentralized, global, and often anonymous nature of cryptocurrencies. The rise of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, might bridge some of this gap, but they will coexist with decentralized cryptocurrencies rather than fully replacing them.